Hello friends, welcome to Daily Knowledge. This video is about 40 most expensive rare stamps in the world. Japan Dragons and Denomination Inverted Face Value 500 Mon Error Stamp 1871. It is imperforate grayish yellow green earliest printing. Sold for $4,800,000. USA 15 cent black Z grill Abraham Lincoln stamp 1867 with geometric cancel center to right and completely sound. Sold for $1,400,000. Germany Baden 9 cruiser error stamp 1851. It is the most expensive stamp ever issued by the German Postal Service. Only 4 copies exist. Sold for $1,545,000. Great Britain penny red stamp 1841, and it is considered to be Great Britain's longest running stamp. It succeeded penny black and was issued in 1841. Sold for $550,000. Next is China 10 cent on 9 Kendring dark green stamp 1897. Centered towards one corner but still exhibiting exceptional large margins. Sold for $933,000. Spain 2R blue error of color stamp 1851. It contained the error of color that was caused by the accidental insertion of a 2 reals cliché in the printing plate of 6 reals. Sold for $450,000. USA 10 cent George Washington green Z grill stamp 1867. It is with segmented cork cancel and it is well centered on crisp white paper. Sold for $1 million. Germany Oldenburg 1/3 GR black on a green paper 1859, and this item features a crown over the arms of Oldenburg in center. Sold for $389,000. Next is from Switzerland 5 RP Rayon 1 stamp 1850, and it is one of the first countrywide stamp to be put into circulation after cantons adopted the federal constitution in 1848. Czechoslovakia 4K yellow green on granite paper 1919, and it is printed in green ink and in German. It is sold for $379,307. Next is Denmark 2RS blue block of 4 1851, and it was printed by Royal Printers H.H. Tila and Company and designed by M. First Liu, and it is very scarce. Now next is Austria 12 KR coat of arms stamp 1850, sold for $103,500. It is made in blue and shows the double-headed eagle coat of arms. It was created but not released. Only 6 examples exist. Australia 2 penny King Edward VIII scarlet unissued stamp 1936, sold for $133,226. It was printed to honor a new Australian king. Australia 10 shilling kangaroo and map essay 1911, sold for $142,500. It was designed by Herman Altman but not released. Now next stamp is from Russia. 11F stamp with an overprint Moscow San Francisco flight via the North Pole, and it was issued in 1935. Sold for $625,000 in auction. Only 2 sheets exist. Now next is from India 10 rupees Gandhi stamp 1948, sold for £500,000. Only 200 specimens of 10 rupees Gandhi stamp were overprinted with service and issued for the use of Governor General of India. Hungary 1 KR blue newspaper tax stamp, and it was used to collect a fiscal tax rather than pay postage. Only 10 to 12 examples exist. Sold for $42,500. This is Egypt King Farouk's 18th birthday stamp, and it was issued in 1938. It is one of the most notable Egyptian stamps. Sold for $55,108 in auction. Next is from Italy Tuscany 4 crazy stamp with inverted value tablet issued in 1857, and it is typographed, and it was sold for $184,623 in the auction. Now Canada 2 cent large queen on lead paper 1868. This item was created in 1868, but it was not discovered until 1925, and only three examples exist. Sold for $215,000. Russia 20K black and red brown telegraph stamp 1866, and it features coat of arms of St. Petersburg, and it was sold for $46,000 in auction. Now next is from Germany Kunstfest error stamp issued in 2016, and it was sold for $112,394. The Dutch word Kunstfest was spelled totally wrong. It should have been Vrolijk Kunstfeest. This is from China Theatrical Mask of the Beijing Opera stamp 1964. It was prepared but not issued, and only tiny examples exist. Sold for $251,869. Now next is Iceland 5-hour perforation 12 3/4 stamp 1876, sold for $32,890. This stamp is designed in brown color and its denomination is shown inside of a crown. Romania 80p bluish paper stamp 1858 to 61, sold for $55,000. It is one of the most interesting classic stamps of Europe, and only three examples exist today. Now Great Britain 2D Tyrian blue stamp 1910, sold for $159,500. This stamp was produced to replace the two-color two-penny issue that had the profile of King Edward VII. Belgium 10F Belgian Congo Center invert 1894, sold for $141,529. It is an extraordinarily rare Belgian stamp, and only 5 examples survived. Now India Datia 1.5 Anna black on blue green 1896, sold for $80,701. It is imperforate without gum and hand stamped with a circular control in blue. Only 5 specimens exist. Now Romania Census 1.75L green and brown stamp 1956, sold for $36,325. It features a happy family with 2 children and inverted map of Romania. This is from Austria Red Mercury stamp 1856, sold for $46,335. It was issued for the mailing of newspaper in Austria and Lombardy, Venetia, and it features a profile of Mercury, the Roman messenger god. Romania 81p blue stamp 1858, sold for $50,132. It is one of the first stamps issued by the Principality of Moldavia. The denomination is contained within a post horn. Now this is Poland 10KR blue overprinted in black stamp 1919. The overprint words are Poczta Polska, Polish post, and this was sold for $55,000. It is a very scarce Polish stamp. Now Belgium Orwell Abbey semi-postal stamp 1933, sold for $26,868. It was issued for the continuing effort to provide additional funds for the restoration of the Orwell Abbey. India King George V definitive with a watermark 1929, and it was sold for $16,750. It is a unique variety of India's definitive stamp with 45-degree angle during printing. Now next valuable item is from Czechoslovakia and the denomination is 3.50K. It is Krivoklet Castle vertical pair issued in 1932 and sold for $38,095. Switzerland 10 Rappen yellow color rayon 2 stamp complete frame around the cross issued in 1850 and sold for $89,807. It is exceedingly scarce. Now next is from France 10 cent postage due 1859, sold for $23,100. It is one of the first stamps issued which did not prepay for the delivery of mail. Next stamp is from India Triennial Art Exhibition orange color omitted error stamp, vertical row of 5, issued in 1968, and it was sold for $9,074. Now next is Spain 3 cent bronze arms of Madrid stamp 1853, sold for $8,500, and this stamp was only valid for local postage within the city of Madrid. Italy Gronchi Rosa stamp 1961, sold for $31,171. It is an iconic modern day philatelic rarity and highly sought after by the collectors of Italian area. Okay friends, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel.